never doing drugs again, ever. And that's not because I have to make myself do anything. I'm clean. I mean, I'm actually clean, just as if I'd never done drugs before in my life.
It's not even about drugs anymore in my life. It's about what I can do to help others. It's about what challenge can I tackle today.
It's helped me deal with everything that I'd done to everybody I loved, everything I'd done to myself, and just unload my past and get rid of that shame and guilt. And it made me an entirely different person.
It's gone from depression and misery to happiness and confidence and just knowing that my life is going to be good.
I mean, I couldn't sleep right. I had nightmares, guilt. Everything was running through me. All these emotions that I've been bearing for the past 13 years, you know, were coming out in that sauna. Everything got brighter, you know, just, whoa, this is the world.
Once I actually finally got out of the sauna and I finished it, I felt like a totally different person. I felt like I did when I was 12 years old before I did drugs.
It was sort of like I had landed on planet Earth for the first time and was able to really be here, and I was so happy. I sat outside and I cried, and I cried these tears of joy because I was just like, I'm here and everything's gonna be okay, and nothing's as screwed up as I thought it was, as I had made it to be, and I can actually do this.
I've never laughed this much in my whole entire life, I don't think. Because it's like, I don't know, everything's just so funny now, you know? Whereas before, I didn't have time to enjoy the fun things. I was too worried with using and getting it, and I don't have to do that anymore.
I love life. I enjoy things, just the simplest things give me pleasure. I'm free.
You know, now in life, all I do is I say, okay, this is what I want, and I get it. I want to do this, I want to accomplish this. I don't want to do that, I want to do this, and I make it go right. It just happens.
I went from a person who didn't care if he had a family or friends to a person who loves and cares about his family and friends and does everything he can to help them. I went from a person who had no goals or purpose in life to a person who has, in my opinion, the highest purpose in life, which is to help others.
And that empty feeling that's always been inside of me was gone without drugs. And I felt like a whole person. Oh my God, there was no way you could drive me out of this place.
It's the best thing that's ever happened to me. I now have a career where I've never had a career in my life, a career I love, a job I love doing, and I'm extremely happy.
You know, I'm able to be the daughter that I wasn't, the mother that I wasn't, the friend that I wasn't. You know, it's all been changed, and it's because of Narconon.
They cried when they saw me, my parents. They came in, they pulled in last night, and I went outside, and they cried because I looked so good, because I looked so bad when I left there. They were so happy.
When I contact my family, and they see me, and see that I don't even have to open my mouth, they just see it in my eyes. To see that they have their son back and their brother back, and to be an uncle to my nephew and niece, it's, you know, my mother said you never have to give me another gift again. As long as you live, you've already given it to me.
If you do this program, you can't help but to agree with the fact that it works, and it totally makes sense. I almost didn't even want it to work, and it completely changed my life, man. It's amazing. I can't even believe it. It works.